Well, it's 12 o'clock again.
Hi!
Hello, everybody. It is so wonderful
Hi.
you came to join us. I'm loving the flower. I am digging the flower so much.
Thank you.
I mean, it is so pretty. You feel so good in my arms.
You know how I feel.
Yes, I like how you feel. I love you. Hey, folks, I'm so glad you joined us. Today we're going to have a blast, aren't we?
Yes, it's Wellness Wednesday.
That's right.
Are you well?
That's right.
Are you healthy? Are you doing the right thing?
Are you eating well?
Are you exercising?
Or are you sneaking some pizza right now? I would like some.
What are you doing? I want to know. Let me go up there and ask, excuse me, Pastor Joel, what are you eating? How about that?
The bigger question is, if you're like me, what would you like to eat?
Well, you know, you can always dream.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
But when you do it,
check this out.
I need you to do the right thing.
Just like yesterday, we were at the, we took Jordan, our youngest son.
We told you about that.
Our middle son out to the, you know, we picked him up in the limousine. It was his birthday. We had a great deal in the limo.
Yeah, he blessed us.
Yeah.
He really
drove
did.
around and took him to the all-you-can-eat, right? Now, here I am sitting at the all-you-can-eat.
Before you say that, can I tell them this?
Yes.
This was the funny part. When we took Jordan out, we had to be modest because of tuition. We went to the all-you-can-eat, Golden.
Old Country.
Well, we can't really say they didn't sponsor.
That's right. Went to a place.
We went to an all-you-can-eat.
That's it.
So when I looked over, we were getting plates, and I looked over, the limo driver was getting a plate to come and sit down with us. This is odd.
Yeah.
And he says, well, because we were rushing, because it was our plan to stay within 1 hour, because that way we would know a lot of money. So we said 1 hour. I mean, you know, you have to be wise with your money. So he says, don't worry, just sit down, relax, because you all are blessing me. So we wound up sitting down, and actually we're going to have him on the show.
Amazing story.
One day. His testimony was unbelievable.
Amazing story. His story was so powerful that if you don't know Jesus, he's going to tell you why you need to be the one that saves.
You won't believe this man's testimony. And he actually had us out for 3.5 hours, and we only wanted to charge us $75. So I want to say thank you to him, because that was a blessing.
That's right.
So you were at the restaurant.
Okay, we're at the restaurant. We're at all-you-can-eat Old Country Buffet. Now, Old Country Buffet has a wonderful specialties. They got, you know, the steak, and then they got the macaroni and cheese, and they have the orange chicken, which is like spillushes, the orange chicken, and they got the rice.
What's spillushes?
Spillushes is the difference between being delicious and spanking, splendid good, whatever you want to say. So they got all of that, and then they got the stuffing, and they have they got these chicken and dumplings. Chicken and dumplings. And I mean, they just got food. Then they've got the dessert bar. And the dessert bar, oh Lord, in fact, me and the man, we had about 15 minutes just trying to figure out what was the sugar-free and what was the sugar with. And ended up looking at whatever looked sugar-free didn't look like something you really want to take away from the bar. And then they went to the salad bar. I mean, just place decked down with food, just wonderful. So I get my little plate. I got some grilled chicken on there and a couple of pieces of salad, a little bit of salad, and a couple of pieces of
baked chicken,
pineapples, just some real fresh stuff. And I sit down. Everybody else at the table, they hooking it up. So I go get a little teeny dessert, just a little teeny, just dessert
like
about
a 3x3.
Little smaller than that, little dessert. But 1 spoon would have basically taken care of the whole dessert. And my wife,
I confiscated it.
I look, and I come, first of all, I'm walking to the table, holding the dessert behind my back, hoping nobody tells. And of course, you know, our 4 kids are like, Dad got dessert. So of course, everybody got a spanking that night. so I get to the table with this little teeny custard dessert, and Ylawnda takes it away from me.
I did, and I don't feel bad about it. And
I didn't get my dessert last night.
I don't feel bad.
I didn't get my dessert at all last night. You need to make up for that.
Mel, you want to see? You want a chair? You're gonna need a chair for this, Mel. All right, let's get going.
Okay, so what are we doing today,
Today is Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday.
We care about your wellness.
Yep. Trying to work out, trying to get it right.
Pastor Joel, you should be on the challenge. And in fact, we're going to be doing some things online to draw you into the challenge because we want to hear from you. Because we want to know that you are following the plan. We will have the plan online.
Yep.
And we want you to lose weight with Pastor Joel if that's what you need to do. Guess what? Here's a secret I want to tell you today.
Tell us a secret.
Skinny does not mean healthy.
That's right.
And overweight does not mean unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen my husband work out with fitness gurus, and he can outwork them any day.
That's right. Talk about your man.
Skinny people.
You hear that? Don't you like when your wife talk about you?
Just
call me an Adonis. Say some stuff about
Go ahead, baby.
Talk about
Skinny or small frame people have high blood pressure, cholesterol issues, diabetic issues.
Mm-hmm.
So it does not mean the frame of the person is a depiction of how well they are inside. So it is our goal to teach you to be well inside out.
That's
you
right.
know that includes your spiritual life.
That's right.
If you don't have Christ, eating well will not save your life.
No, it doesn't.
You must have Christ at the center of your universe, which is your body.
That's right.
And He must control everything you think, do, and say. Then we can talk about eating well. Because God has provided us all the things from the Garden of Eden.
That's right.
Fruit, vegetables, things that God has grown that have different vitamins and minerals and antioxidants that are for our long-time health and well-being. And we want you to join that challenge. We're proud of him. Over 23 pounds.
But you can ever so often have that little piece of custard. Just ever so often.
Ever so often you can.
Because how come yesterday wasn't ever so often?
Because you had already had your snack. You get 2 snacks a day and you had already had your snack.
I still had a snack. We'll debate about it
Okay.
later.
So.
Just know you owe me some dessert. Yes, you do. All right, let's moving on.
This is Joel Peebles.
Moving on.
In case you just tuned in for the first time.
And this is the beautiful Ylawnda Peebles.
And we want to welcome you to the Relationship Zone Love at Lunchtime
show.
Yes.
Where peace is in abundance.
And if you're married,
say it, babe.
I wish a sister would or a brother would throw in the towel. We're coming to your address.
That's right.
And you may say, well, you don't know where I live. God will tell us. No, He won't. No, He won't. I can't even tell that lie.
What she's saying is, listen, if you're married, listen, it's not all days easy. Sometimes you go through difficult stuff, but you can work it out. You know, we had an amazing time the other night when we talked about how to fight, how to have a good fight.
Guess what?
What's that?
Someone called me. I can't say their name because we want to keep that confidential. Called me about 9:15 and said, I just want to thank you all so much for that program, which was our special edition
That's
of
right.
How to Have a Fight.
We did a late night 9:30 show.
And everybody went. And she said even though the show was having some technical difficulties, she said her and her husband wanted to tune out.
Wow.
But they did it. And they hung in there, and she said she was so excited because they had a real major issue. But they learned in that 1 hour how to handle it and walked away happy.
How cool is that?
Yeah, so I'm like excited.
How cool is it? You know what we need to do?
Yes.
We need to one night, since we have Bible study tonight,
we
need to go ahead and welcome everybody into our Bible study.
Ooh!
And have
we really cut up.
Yeah, we have a blast at Bible study. Folk are there, they're clapping and having a blast. We want to get you to come and join. Don't you think that would be an amazing idea?
That would be awesome. Now,
I think it would be a blast.
Yes.
Yes.
So we told them where we are, who we are.
What we're
Thank
doing.
you for joining us. Today is Fruit Crisp.
That's right.
If you are a parent, I strongly suggest that you, around about, 6, I always bring our children into the kitchen. We have a skillet, which we showed you several weeks back. A little skillet. You can begin to bring your children in and teach them. And ladies and husbands, if you have sons, your sons should know how to cook as well.
That's right.
It's not just for the ladies.
Women love a man that knows how to cook.
That's true. Give us a break ever so often.
Sexy. Well, I give you breaks, don't I?
Yeah, we have some couples we know who the husband does all the cooking.
All the cooking.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't know them.
Like Carolyn Hunter's husband is a chef, and he does all the cooking at home.
Really? Bless their hearts.
Anyway,
wonderful to know.
So we start teaching our children about cooking. And so you start to bring them in and give them tips.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we have to hurry up, prepare this.
All right.
This is a healthy dish.
This is a fruit crisp.
But what we're going to do is, after we prepare this fruit crisp, we're going to talk to them about some kitchen safety, home safety things that we need.
How to keep the house from blowing up. Especially if you've got kids like us. We've got kids and they like to cook.
All ages. Things happen.
We've had a teenager who had a little situation. We'll tell you about that a little later on. Okay. All right, so now here we go. Hands are washed.
Hands are washed.
We're going to do this.
Okay.
Here we go. Brothers and sisters, you're going to have fruit crisp.
Yes.
This makes a great dessert, right?
It makes a fantastic dessert because this is everything.
So tell everybody what you have here.
Okay. So we're going to work together.
Right,
we have to use our hands.
Tell us what you have here.
You can cut up either 3 or 4 apples.
3 or 4 apples.
I always tell you some things for me, real quick and easy. You can slice your apples very quickly.
Especially since she's allergic to apples, I have to be very careful with her because she'll cut the apples with her hands and then
have issues.
Just really give her a problem.
Right.